Levon Aronian scored the first win for Team USA today, and it seems like finally the fans of yours, their hearts didn't skip a beat today. It was so smooth, unlike the previous two games. Yesterday, Fabiano told me that he was a bit worried for you in your game. It was very unstable. The first game was also very shaky.
Yes.
So how do you feel today? Did you finally find your play?
I don't know. You know, somehow in Olympiads I play in a very shaky way. I don't know. It's because maybe I'm too relaxed because we have such a strong team. Maybe that's the case.
So you are counting on your teammates more than on yourself.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't explain, but what was happening in the first two games was, of course, not something that I wished for or ever desired.
Also, in the first two games, you were kind of sacrificing material. Today, you were just taking the pawns.
Yes, taking
is better. Yeah. Maybe you can actually take me a little bit through this game. So this is the first one. But just go ahead and take us to the most critical moment.
Well, yeah, this is a line that Fabi taught me to play. And
so it's all on him. It's his fault.
Of course, it's always his fault. But here I got a bit too fancy. I mean, I knew that you're supposed to play knight e6. But then I told myself, I have a dream, a vision, that I'm going to play h6, g5, bishop to f5, and only then knight to e6.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this dream never realized. But
so you started on a path to this dream, but as it usually happens in life,
yes,
it didn't materialize. Yeah.
No. Well, I should have played g5 here, probably. It's a ridiculously risky move. We analyzed it a bit after the game, and it doesn't really work. But at least it would have been conceptual, because this is already very dangerous. And here, yeah, g5 is simply a blunder. After g5, I'm in a huge trouble. What I saw was, I thought to myself, okay, queen a4, not a big deal. I'll go queen d5, c4, and then I'll just play queen e6.
Mm-hmm.
And
a little trick.
Yeah,
which is
very unpleasant. So yes, this was a revelation. And then I looked at different moves. I told bishop g7 doesn't work, queen d7 doesn't work, bishop b7, bishop d7 both don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have queen g7. And then I played at tempo, and after g4, yes, I'm losing a piece.
So you're in a big trouble now, and how do you actually manage to swindle?
Well, here I should have, of course, I mean, if I was not playing for the team, I would probably resign. But, you know, since I'm playing for the team, I have to continue playing. So the team doesn't...
But what goes through your mind in this moment? Do you think a little bit about your captain who's having a heart attack at this moment?
Yes. The fans that are supporting the team, you know, and, yeah. Well, at this very moment, I was actually telling to myself, oh, so this is how it feels to play the worst game in your life. So I was having that experience. And then I thought to myself, okay, whatever happens, happens. And here, I saw that bishop g4 loses after d5. I saw it. But I told to myself, oh, well, it's not like there are other ways for me.
And also, it still has to be found, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's easy to get complacent when you're winning against somebody who is much higher rated than you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping for some psychology to...
Some tricks, yeah.
Yes.
To play. Like, for example, some players in the first round, like Mamedyarov, like he got a draw from a losing position because so for some players, lower rated, it's a dream, you know, to make a draw, and they could agree even in the win.
And also something that inspired me, because the problem is when you don't have a goal. But I finally got a goal because I went to our American arbiter from America, and I said, when can I have a draw? He said after move 30.
Yeah.
So now...
Goal to reach move 30.
Yes, I have a clear goal in mind. Once I reach move 30, maybe I will make an offer. Do the puppy eyes, and we'll see how it works. You know, yeah, of course, knight c5, everything wins here. This is clear, but yeah, I mean, I was just sitting there and more or less praying.
But you're getting closer. Now it's move 25.
Yes,
So
almost there. And then here, yes, of course, this is, I mean, white is still winning after knight f1, but knight h5 doesn't allow any kind of tricks. So it was the best. And after knight f1, suddenly I got this idea. I saw it from distance that, okay, this is some sort of a hope. I mean, white is still winning after rook h3. I mean, positionally. But this is already, you know, I'm not getting mated.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so this was a critical moment. And then, yeah, I think later the position was just a draw.
Yeah, so here you're just getting, yeah, this is the best position you've got for the whole game.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And then I think his experience played the part. So, I mean, his endgame knowledge was not good. So he was panicking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if he was not panicking, he would see like rook e3 is very strong here. Rook e3, rook f3 ideas. But yeah.
Yeah, I know it will not play for you, but do you have an advice for such players who are lower rated and they're actually, let's say, winning against Levon Aronian, and they probably know that they're much better. So how to keep the nerves intact? How to finish the job?
Well, that's I don't know. I mean, there are many ways to beat me, and but definitely if you are.
I'm asking for myself, what if I ever have a chance, you know?
Yes.
What do I need?
No, I mean, if you have a winning position against me, understand that I'm going to try to look for tricks.
Mm-hmm.
So try to stop all the tricks. I mean, you don't have to play winning ideas. Just stop the tricks and I will resign myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's remember that.
Yes. So then you wanted me to show the second?
Yeah, maybe we can go
sure.
second game because it was also very shaky. As I said, Fabiano Caruana, yesterday I was making an interview with him. He was a bit worried.
Yes. Okay, this was some sort of 5-minute prep. I had this idea for like 3 years, and I thought nowadays they also play this idea. I thought, why not? It's rare. And yeah, g5 is the most critical. Black can also play castle, g6, bishop f6, everything is possible. But g5 forces white to give the exchange. And yes, I think d5, my main hope was that he will play d5, because I think d5 is a losing move. Because of this bishop g2 is incredibly strong. And then...
yeah, it looks like...
boom.
d5 something, huh?
Yeah, bishop d5 is happening. Yeah, because it's not easy to see this bishop g2.
Mm-hmm.
But my opponent disappointed me. He played d6. I played f4, something I analyzed. And here he went queen e7. I didn't remember what I was intending to do here, but I knew there was a move like this. So it's a difficult position, so I couldn't really figure out what's happening. He went king f8, a move that really surprised me, but it's probably also okay. I went e5, and he went rook g8. Yeah, I think this is a bad move.
King f8, that was the...
yeah, he should have won d5, and the position is, yeah, it's unclear.
Because you anyway wants to go to d6.
Yes, from the knight a4, knight c5 at some point, yeah. So he went rook g8, queen b6, d5, rook g6, and I don't know what happened with me here. I mean, I can't explain why I played knight d6. I mean, knight f6...
the position looks so very good, overwhelming even.
Yes. No, you have to take this rook. At some point I forgot that actually the rooks are better than the knights. So, and this was the very moment. And here, of course, the position now is tremendously unclear. So, rook g2. Yeah, king b1 is not so sure. And now I saw, oh my God, queen a7 is happening. And then I thought to myself, okay, f5 definitely is the move. And let's see what happens after this rook g1 stuff. So here I was a bit playing with fire. Yeah, bishop e2 is the only move. I was hoping there is something else, but actually there isn't. Yeah, somehow there is nothing here. Yeah.
surprised about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here I saw some rook b8 for him.
Suddenly black starts.
It was strange, yes.
Um,
But this was also strong, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a3, of course. I mean, otherwise white has to resign after queen b1. I think objectively it should be around draw position because what he played was also draw. So, yeah, queen e7, a6. Yeah, and here I saw that f6 just draws on the spot. f6.
yeah, because after all, you are lacking a rook.
Yeah. But I told my opponent after the game, I told him, you know, this is the backhouse principle. Get rid of the pawns next to your king, so your king has the luft. Yeah.
This is a bit counterintuitive, I must tell you, because you want your king to be protected by the pawns, not to...
But in backhouse, quite often, you have to push away, free up the squares.
No, but in backhouse, they give you pieces, and here they really usually don't, unless you bribe the arbiter.
That's true, that's true. So yeah, and queen king g6 was terrible, of course. And yeah, this is an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he played very well. I think my opponent played very well. He found d6, he didn't play d5, and except the blundering knight d4, I mean...
So in comparison, today's game was very smooth. Your opponent was attacking, he grabbed all the...
Should I go through it as well?
Maybe really quickly, because...
Yeah, I think it's a quick mistake he did.
Expecting you to sacrifice something again, another rook maybe or something, but this time it was you who captured everything.
Yeah, he should have probably recaptured, yeah. Recaptured and, well, I don't know about the objective assessment of the position. I was thinking I'm better, but now I see that the computer doesn't think I'm better. And he is probably right, just bishop b5, yeah? Yeah, there's a long lasting compensation. No, I was mainly considering c take d for him. And I was thinking that g5 is... Oops.
Again, g5.
Oh, g5 is not working. Oh my god. So I should take with the knight, yeah? I was a bit worried about the c5 stuff, but maybe it's okay, yeah? Well, anyway, it's very strange. I mean, this whole variation with queen e7 is very strange. And oh, knight g4. Yeah, this is... Well, I should have analyzed this variation better, but I got lucky as usual. I didn't see any of this. Yeah.
But in general, actually, do you feel yourself a little bit more free to play some risky stuff here because you know that your teammates are covering your back? Or like, how does it feel psychologically?
Well, no, actually, I do want to play well for the team. So, but I also want to, you know, enjoy and play some interesting games. So, I don't know. I mean, it's tough to balance this stuff.
So we can expect more crazy stuff.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
That's a good promise.
Yes. Okay, so it was a draw. Yeah. So this is a drawing line. Well, I've learned something today.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to your next games. I hope they will not disappoint as the first three. And good luck. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.